Okay, so one of last night's dreams, I do believe, sincerely believe, that it unlocked another category of dreamer that I would categorize myself to be. Hopefully, by the time I post this, I would have gone back and found the videos that I did like a year, 2 years ago, where I was trying to understand and break down the types of dreams that I was having. When I first started dreaming, when I first came into the truth and started dreaming, I didn't have that like guidance, mentorship, whatever, people in church or whatever call it, but I had to figure it out on my own. And I feel like the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh is who led me to understand what was going on, because of how the dreams played out. Either they happened, either they were, yeah. Anyways, whole nother video. So if I'm not mistaken, originally the categories that I learned from my dreams, they were instruction, like directional, like, hey, Trisha, do this. Warnings, hey, tell them this or else type dreams. Confirmation, where I prayed about something and in the dream I received the answer. I thought there was another one. So instruction, directional, warning, confirmation. I want to say there was another one, but last night I'm going to add to the list lessons/revelation dreams, where it has nothing to do with anyone else, it has nothing to do with me, but literally it's so detailed and so mapped out symbolically, you cannot wake up and be like, oh, that was a fluke. No, I'm talking about down to the hairstyle, the time period that it shifted into revelatory. There were this is like one of those dreams where I'm going to need to sit down with paper, markers, pencils, and map out and write out every piece of symbol that I saw. And I asked Yah last night before I went to sleep, I said, speak to me. Speak to me. And if he did not speak last night, it was like, and I thank you, Yah. Thank you, Abba Yah. I'm so appreciative that not only that he spoke, but that I now have a category to fit these types of dreams in. It's like, I would call them movie dreams, where I don't know the people, I don't know the house, I don't know the setting, but it's like, so you turn on the TV and it's literally a movie. Like, who these people? What is this? But last night, like I said, it was so detailed and the symbolism was so repetitive in each part of the dream that there's no mistaking it. Now I'm going back this morning. I started going back to the other movie dreams. Like, but yeah, that's the new category. That's the new category. Revelatory lesson dreams, where it's like there's so much symbolism that anybody can catch the word. Anybody can catch the lesson. And I just have no word. Well, I mean, I have words, of course. It's a 4-minute video, but yeah, so hopefully I can find those other videos so I can complete the list. Because in the past, I would say between a vision and a dream, a vision is like a flash, like, oop, like you see it as you're waking up, or you hear something, you see a word, you hear a word, vision. It's like super quick. Whereas a movie dream, I was like, it plays out in scenes. But now I have to switch the terminology, because this other movie type dream is like, I don't know the people, I don't know the setting. So you see what I'm saying? Like, when I say movie now, I'm talking about it looked like something that's on television. I don't know the people, I don't know the setting, I don't know what's going on, but it's something that I would turn the TV on and be like, wow, this is interesting, you know. Anyways, let me stop rambling. Out of the categories, if you are comfortable sharing, out of the categories that I have mentioned, instruction slash direction, warning, confirmation, and now revelation dreams or lesson dreams, which dreamer do you think you are? If you're like a prophetic dreamer, like, you know, everyone dreams, but I'm talking about, you know, that there is something that the Most High wants you to do with your dreams. Which category do you think you fall under or fall into? Or you could put not sure. Or if you feel like you're all of them, you know. But this is wild. This is wild in such a beautiful way. But yeah. Thank you for joining my TED Talk. I'm just playing. All right. Y'all be blessed. Have an amazing day.